Remember the early 2000s? Back when having a Nokia brick in your pocket felt like wielding an absolute superpower. If you dropped that phone on the floor shattered, not the phone. Then came the long silence, and it felt like this legendary titan was buried forever in the history books. But right now in 2026, a storm is brewing inside the tech industry, and it is giving both Apple and Samsung serious cold sweats. Leaks bubbling out of the depths of the internet claim Nokia is gearing up for the ultimate comeback with its most lethal weapon yet, the Nokia Turbo Pro 5G. If you thought a 200-megapixel sensor was the absolute ceiling for smartphone photography, buckle up. We are not just talking about another flagship here, we are looking at a 300-megapixel beast, a massive 9000 mAh battery, and a display built to directly challenge the titans of the market. But is this Nokia's genuine redemption arc, or just a fever dream cooked up by nostalgic tech geeks? Let's put this monster under the X-ray and dissect every single part. The display. Let's start with the thing your eyes will be glued to, the front glass. According to the leaks, it packs a massive 6.92-inch QHD plus Super AMOLED panel. We are talking punchy colors and blacks so deep that watching a movie feels like having an IMAX theater right in your palm. The real game changer is the ultra-smooth 144Hz refresh rate. Once you swipe across this screen, standard 90Hz panels will feel like they're running in slow motion. Remember squinting at your phone under direct sunlight? Nokia seems to have tackled that with a blinding 4500 nits of peak brightness, meaning direct midday sun won't wash it out. And because it's a Nokia, rugged durability is baked right in. You get Corning Gorilla Glass 7 armored protection up front, saving you from that mini heart attack every time your phone slips out of your hands. The camera setup. Now for the real showstopper, the rear camera island. Nokia didn't settle for 3 or 4 lenses, they went all out with a ridiculous 5-camera setup. Ruling over them all is a jaw-dropping 300-megapixel primary sensor. Megapixels aren't everything, image processing and pixel binning do the heavy lifting. But 300-megapixel gives you an ocean of raw data to work with. You can crop aggressively into a shot and still pull out razor-sharp 4K level detail. Backing up the main shooter is a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens, a 48-megapixel landscape-ready ultra-wide, a 24-megapixel cinematic portrait lens, and an 8-megapixel macro lens for fine textures. For all the creators out there, the front hosts a 50-megapixel selfie shooter. If these on-paper specs hold up in the real world, the iPhone's camera crown is in serious danger. Performance. To drive those massive image files and heavy graphics, you need an absolute powerhouse under the hood. Powering this machine is the MediaTek Dimensity 9600 chipset. MediaTek's recent architectural leaps have forced Qualcomm to rethink its entire strategy. Whether you are rendering 8K footage in the background or running heavy titles locked at 120 FPS, this silicon is built to keep thermal throttling in check. On the software side, it boots straight into Android 17. The best part, Nokia's signature stock Android experience. Zero obnoxious ads, zero pre-installed bloatware, just pure, clean UI performance. Battery life. Now onto the spec that has the entire tech community split, the battery capacity. Reports are pointing toward a massive 9000 mAh pack. Consider this. While modern flagships tap out around 5000 mAh, hitting 9000 mAh is absurd. Either Nokia cracked the code on next-gen solid-state battery tech, or this phone is going to feel like carrying an actual brick. If the claims are accurate, you can leave your power bank behind. This thing could easily power through 3 full days of heavy use. And when it finally runs dry, a 100-watt hyper-fast charger gets it back in the fight in no time. Price and expected launch window. Now for the million-dollar question, how much is this beast going to cost? Insiders suggest Nokia might pull off an aggressive pricing strategy, targeting roughly the $700 to $750 range. Launching flagship killer specs at that price point would drastically undercut the standard $1,200 plus flagship tier. As for the timeline, expect global teasers or an official announcement to drop around December 2026. The ball is in your court now. If Nokia actually delivers a phone with these exact specs, would you drop your $1,000 iPhone or Galaxy Ultra to return to your first tech love? Or does this all sound too good to be true? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.